We're going to learn more about the new unit. It's Inpatient Rehab unit at Mercy Health St. Rita's. Joining us today to my immediate left, Brooke Culp. She is Mercy Health St. Rita's Inpatient Rehab unit, and also with the unit, Mackenzie Warnicki. And thank you, ladies, for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, okay, so tell us a little bit more about this new inpatient unit that's at St. Rita's.
So the new unit is a lot bigger. We did have 18 beds and now we have 28. It's a little bit more separate when we go to the therapy area. So we have an apartment, we have a gym, we have a grocery store, a garden, so just so many different things that we can incorporate into our sessions.
And Mackenzie, you said that this area is bigger, and so I assume that means nicer too, and that the patients have noticed a difference?
Oh yes, I feel like every day, whether it's a patient or their caregiver, every time we're taking them down to the gym, they're saying, this is so nice, it's great that you guys have this for the community, because there is so many more options that we can do to treat these patients.
So I assume it's kind of like elevated your care, so tell like what the difference has been then with this new unit.
I feel like one of the biggest things is everybody notices how nice and updated it is, which with the bigger size, it gives us so many more opportunities to work on different things to maximize their outcomes and prep for going home. So I think people can see that when they go.
Right, yeah, and we're looking at some video of the unit, and I guess that's kind of the key. Everybody wants to get home, right? So if you have an area that makes them feel comfortable and sort of like home, then that's what you can work with them?
Yep.
And I assume everyone's different because different situations to have gotten them right there?
Yeah. Yep, so everyone comes to rehab for a different reason, whether they had a brain injury, a trauma, anything like that, and we can kind of take them down to our gym where we have the functional rehab apartment. We can actually practice home life situations, practicing getting in and out of car, which in order to go home, you must be able to do. And then we have our SafeGate 360, which we feature. It's a body weight support system, which was on the screen. It allows us to transfer patients, get them standing and walking faster to get them home quicker.
And there we see like some steps, so I guess that's something you have to work with them, steps and homes or wherever they're going, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so so have obviously the way you've been talking, the patients have responded well to this, to having these improvements. Do you get out faster perhaps then maybe if with some of these things that are available now in this unit?
I think it allows us to have a lot more treatment ideas. So like the grocery store is much bigger. We can work on a lot of different things, whether it's reaching, cognition, problem solving, endurance, anything along those lines, just to prepare them to re-entry into the community. We also have different things, like we have our dog Ace this year. So he just joined the unit last year, which allows us to really work on pet therapy, caring for them as well.
Now there's a vehicle. I mean, gosh, that just looks like a car you see on the road. So you were able to help people like open the doors and getting in and out and that kind of thing?
Yeah, so for physical therapy, we practice getting in and out of the car a lot. The seat adjusts forward and backwards, and it's also higher than our old car in our last rehab unit, so it's more realistic of what people are going to get in and out of on a daily basis, and we can access the driver's side or the passenger side or the back seat, so wherever they're going to be when they go home. We also sometimes will take family members down to practice their own cars when they need to do that as well.
Oh, sure, yeah, and there's like the kitchen area, and looks like, you know, it looks like a home right there, the bed and the couch and everything, and so that just really, you're trying to cover all aspects of their life. Because I assume they want to feel comfortable. I mean, they want to get out, but I mean, it must be scary for them to go home sometimes. And this situation is helping them out with that?
Absolutely. The functional apartment is a great place to be. We have a full functioning kitchen, we have the bed, we have a bathroom. We also allow for opportunities for patients and their families to stay there before they discharge home, just to make sure that the patients feel good about going home, as well as the family who will be caring for them.
Right,
So we work on a lot of that stuff in there.
These changes seems like it's making a positive impact on the work that you're doing and helping people. Really great stuff. It's really neat to see that new unit. Thank you both very much for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.